Came with my old gang. Yeah. 20 ever swapped up. Fuck you mean you need to see I did. What you mean? Bitch, you got me fucked up. Oh man.
Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Jared, and today, earlier on Twitter, I actually asked you guys to leave me and my buddy Nick from YouTube some questions, and we would answer them in this question and answer video. So, obviously, that is what we're gonna be doing today. I'm joined here by my buddy Nick.
What's up, guys?
Basically, if you guys asked us a question using the hashtag, then you guys are more than likely featured in this video. So, I guess let's get into it.
All right, the first question is coming in from Bear King. He says, hashtag Nick and Jared. If someone owns a piece of land, do they own it all the way to the center of the earth?
You know, I've actually never thought about that. I mean, can you like really own property below ground, like below the Earth's crust? I mean, is that for sale? Or...
I mean, you have to think about it. If you were to start digging, I mean, nobody's gonna tell you can't, most likely. You could probably dig as far down as you want to, and nobody's gonna stop you. This one comes from Prime Colby. It says, hashtag Nick and Jared, can you give some advice for starting gaming YouTubers? Jared, you start out.
I mean, it really depends on what you're doing, but I'm just gonna assume, since we're both commentators, that that's what you're asking. If you're gonna be a commentator, just be yourself, be very consistent, and just have fun with what you're doing, because if you're not having fun, there's really no point.
Agreed. I think, first of all, you have to be having fun doing it, because if you're not having fun, you're not going to make good videos. And another thing I think is people have to just make really quality content as soon as they start out. A lot of people say, okay, I'll buy this HD game capture thing once I hit 1,000 subscribers, or okay, I'll buy a better microphone once I hit a certain milestone, but nobody's going to subscribe to you to get to that milestone if you're not recording in HD or in high quality in the year 2015, almost 2016.
That is a very good point.
That's my advice.
Alright, so for the next question, we have one from a man named Reticle, or maybe he's a boy, I don't know, but he says, thrust is shit.
Boo. Fuck off.
Moving on.
Alright, next question is from the Dean Randy. It says, what's the weirdest party you've been to? Hashtag Nick and Jared.
I don't know, he didn't really specify. I mean, not a lot of parties that I've been to have been like weird,
Yeah,
but if it gets to like the more traditional party, like I've been to some pretty weird little kids' birthday parties. Actually, just a few weeks ago, my friend had a Halloween party, and I was a little uncomfortable because I was like the only white person there, but he invited a whole bunch of kids from his basketball team. Here they are, like fucking 6'5" people.
And you're a midget.
Yeah, and I'm over here like not 6'5", and just I felt so out of place. So that was pretty awkward and weird, I guess.
I don't know if I've ever really been to a weird party. I remember one time when I was a kid, we had a bunch of people over. I had like in this third floor of my house, we had like these 8 pull-out beds, so we'd have like these big like sleepover things when I was a kid. And one time my dad made customized SpongeBob shirts for all of us, and that was pretty awesome, but also kind of weird looking back at it. Probably the weirdest thing I've ever done, even though it was, I was like 8 years old.
Okay, well,
That's all I got.
We'll go with it. We'll give you credit for that one. Here we have one from Greg FPS, and he says, who's the male and who is the female of this bromance? You're both awesome, by the way.
Well, I was just fixing my hair while you were reading that question, so I think that puts me in the female spot. But no, seriously, I have to be the male on this one. I'm like, solid 6 foot. He's about 5'4". I mean, not that height means everything, but I mean, you're more of a lady size.
As much as I hate you for saying that. I'm not 5'4", by the way, I'm 5'5". Thanks. But
5'5".
Anyway, he kind of makes a valid point, but I mean, we're obviously twins. I mean, you can see both of our face cam is on here, so I don't know. I think that's for you guys to decide who's the more feminine.
All you guys. All right. Next question comes from the Mr. Double G. It says, hashtag Nick and Jared, what is your best, most prestigious moment at any party you have been to?
Oh, well, one time we had like these party games and I held the trophy.
Are you serious?
I don't know what the fuck he means by like most prestigious, like most memorable.
I'm just going with the best party moment ever.
Best party moment?
I honestly got no idea. Like prestigious, what is that? I don't know what that even means.
That's what I'm saying, like prestigious makes it take like an award of some sort. I don't know, probably like, I guess I'm just gonna go with what Nick said, like our best party moment or something. One time, it was probably like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I was kind of really pretty drunk, and we all just kind of sat in a car and played truth or dare, and I made some people do some pretty dumb shit, and I got away with doing really nothing out of the ordinary, so I guess I'm somewhat proud of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, mine probably was the time, I was going out to this party, and I thought it was going to be like an indoor party and everything. We were driving out to the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden I figure out it's like a bonfire outside in like complete hick town, okay? So I'm bummed out. I'm like, this is going to be horrible. We get there. start playing some Flip Cup. Our team went on like a 12-game win streak, beat everybody there, ran the table, and
Nice.
that was my best moment, man. I was holding it down for the team.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. We don't really, like at my age anyway, we don't really play games like that, or at least like the parties I've been to, because not everyone drinks. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, next one said. Actually, I'm gonna go 2 in a row because these two like coincide.
Okay.
All right, so Karnage says, when are you guys getting married?
Soon. I don't know. Sometime in the near decade.
Yeah, that's probably true, but you're not invited, so don't worry about it. But part 2 of that question is from Frost, and he says, also, where will you go on your honeymoon?
There's so many places that I want to go in the world. I'd have to say either Bora Bora or somewhere in Hawaii. Bora Bora is really basic. Everybody wants to go to Bora Bora, so I'm gonna go Hawaii on this one.
See, I'm trying not to think of like places that are stereotypical.
Bora Bora is like the stereotypical rich person place that everybody wants to go to.
There's like that, the Bahamas, Cancun. What else? I kind of do want to go to Hawaii. Should we go?
Hawaii it is.
All right, we're going to Hawaii. There you go.
Next question comes from Chili. It says, hashtag Nick and Jared, Mountain Dew or Sprite?
Personally, I'm more of a Sierra Mist kind of guy over Sprite, but Mountain Dew comes in clutch, but I drink Sprite more. I just drink Mountain Dew like when I'm tired and shit, so it's a tie.
I used to really like Mountain Dew. There would have been a time where I would have said Mountain Dew without a doubt, but now it's just a little too like sweet and sugary for me. I'll go with Sprite. I like Sprite.
Actually, now that you bring that up, I like the sugar-free Mountain Dew or whatever in the white can.
That's like the classic Mountain Dew. That's like
what I'm
real
saying.
sugar.
That
stuff is pretty good. That is better than regular Mountain Dew.
I didn't mean to say no sugar. I meant real sugar. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Diet
no
Mountain Dew
sugars
is the
for
worst.
faggots. Would you rather be in Garnish or Carnage? Yeah. Fuck this kid for asking.
Garnish, no doubt.
Wait.
They have more subs.
Wait. Also, eat. I mean, I just have one thing to say to you.
I got incarnate.
Next question is an interesting one. It comes from My Name is Grim. It says, hashtag Nick and Jared, would you rather masturbate to the best video or sleep in the coziest bed?
First off, fuck cozy.
Fuck cozy.
The best video like doesn't change like how you feel, so like fuck you cozy, but yeah, cozy's bad.
I'm gonna also take the bed because masturbation can only be so good.
I mean, the video doesn't affect how good the actual
You take the bed.
Yeah. Okay, Ryan says, when are you gonna drop some music? If you said it already, I forgot. Fire.
My mixtape's dropping January 2016.
I look forward to that, actually. You're gonna have to give me a copy. I'm actually gonna be dropping music in the next couple weeks, so hashtag Intel, but I'm gonna officially announce it on Twitter sometime next week, hopefully.
Next question comes from Kyle. It says, hashtag Nick and Jared, which YouTubers inspired you guys to make videos?
This goes for both of us. Like, the channels that we have now aren't our first channels that we first started on.
Facts.
But my first channel, it was people like A Fun Dad, Matty Ice, Green Goblin HD. As far as like since I've restarted my new channel that I'm on right now, really more of my friends and stuff. So like my buddy Sticky, he's one of the ones who talked me into getting a channel. And other than that, I really don't know. Just a lot of like supportive friends that kind of talked me into it. It wasn't really any specific YouTuber that I just watched that suddenly inspired me.
Gotcha. Mine was probably, well, I started back when I was like a freshman in high school, which would have been like 6 years ago now. And the reason I started, well, I've had 3 different channels along the way, but the reason I started was because I really liked sniping montages. And it was MW3, and I started out making montages because who doesn't start out doing that, right? I started out doing those, and I've loved doing it ever since. But I'd have to say people like Optic Predator and just I watched a lot of like optic sniping. Like that's when I started it, and then I just kind of developed it into something else, I guess. Next one comes from Better As Lucky. It says, choose the ability to fly, but you can never walk or run again, or the ability to read minds, but can never block it out. Hashtag Nick and Jared.
If you could fly, but you couldn't walk or like anything like that, I mean, you could still like hover if you were like talking to someone. But
yeah, right.
But at the same
what about
time,
when you're having sex. You're just like flying around in a different position. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, let's just say we could like take this excitement to like all new levels. But
you really could.
I don't know, cause like I'm one of those people that's constantly wondering what people are thinking about me and like about other things. I would rather like read the minds and like not be able to turn that off or affect it or whatever, just because. Even if I found out something that, like, someone was thinking something bad about me, then I could just drop them rather than them lying to me about it. So maybe it's just.
I know what you're saying on that one, but I feel like there's times where you wouldn't want to know what people are thinking. Like it would, there'd be, I don't know, it would like get rid of. First of all, get rid of like challenges.
Actually.
Yeah, you can never like be surprised by anything. I would hate that.
True.
And come on, you've thought bad about people that you like.
That's
like,
okay.
You know, you've thought of a couple bad things about people that you actually like. You just think maybe something they did was stupid. So
I mean, like, I'm regretting making this video with you.
I think I would say I'd want to be able to fly and I would hope I could be able to hover around, because like just like standing up normal, but like still kind of flapping my arm. I don't know.
Flapping your arms.
Fly.
When
Yep,
I
100%.
fly, I would do like Superman and shit. Just chill.
Well, that would be cool if you could do that.
Like,
that'd be even better.
Now that you brought that thing, yeah, I would actually rather fly. So the last one on my side using the hashtag Jared and Nick hashtag would be from Sticky. He says, imagine you are stuck on a deserted island together with no food. Who wins the dominance and who survives by eating the other person?
I don't even think I could eat somebody else. I'd be a little too grossed out. I think I could beat him. I think I could like outfight him, to be honest. I'm not much of a fighter, but I think I could outfight Jared. I don't think I would want to eat him. I'd be like, you know what? If you really want to eat me, you can eat me. That's fine.
That's up to you, man. I'll kick your ass, but you can have me for dinner. I'm just, like, I mean, I don't really know. Like, I'm thinking he could maybe kick my ass. You know, I don't know who wins that one, but I probably wouldn't eat you either.
That's just weird.
That's a little weird to think about.
Alright, last question comes from S. Dons. It says, hashtag Nick and Jared, how are you guys liking Logic's new album?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just listened to it like little less than 2 hours ago. I listened to it all the way through. I just got it in the mail today, and holy shit. I don't even know. Completely blown away by it.
I really liked it too. I know Jared's a huge Logic fan, bigger Logic fan than I am, but I do enjoy Logic, and I liked the album. It was definitely good. I thought it was better than Under Pressure, even though I did really like Under Pressure also.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it.
I thought there was Chill Adapt.
And I love it. I love it so much.
For me, there was a little bit too much singing, but the fact that he auto-tuned it and made it sound at least realistic, I thought that was like a really good factor. I almost feel like it was kind of like a third singing and 2/3 rapping. Maybe if you cut down the singing a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it is really, really good. Alright guys, so hopefully you did enjoy today's video with my buddy Nick. His link is going to be down in the description. If you guys just enjoyed the video in general, then be sure to let us know by dropping a like, and that can basically mean that you just enjoyed the video, or of course that you want to see more involving him on my channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys thought of the video down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all tomorrow with a brand new video. I'm out. Yeah.
Came with my old gang, yeah. 20 ever swapped up. Fuck you mean you need to see I did. What you mean? Bitch, you got me fucked up.